Hey, this is Dan the Cadillac man, just with another video trying to help you guys out. Any of you 2005 through 2009 Cadillac STS owners. This one's just the base model, rear wheel drive, 4.6 liter V8. And today we're just doing a mass airflow sensor cleaning. Super simple. Grab your screwdriver, pop off your intake. It connects there to your throttle body. Should have a clamp on it like that. Loosen that up. Loosen that up. Oh yeah, don't forget, always at least disconnect your negative on your battery before you're gonna mess with any electrical on your car. It's just a safety precaution. Call it what you want. Some people think it's just superstition, but just do it. They say to do it, so you might as well. And give yourself a good 5 to 10 minutes just to let all the electronics. You can even take your negative off and stick it to the ground. That'll release any power throughout the electrical lines. Just so you don't throw anything off with the ECM, because I have done that before on this car and it is finicky and it does happen. So call me crazy, but do that first. So unhook your battery. I always unhook both. But like I said, you can do the negative. Grab your screwdriver, loosen that up, unplug your mass airflow sensor. Super simple. Got a little 4-pin connector. You just press down on that tab, pull it out. Just be gentle with it. You know, this one has 150,000 miles on it, so the wires start getting brittle. And you know, I mean, look at that. You know, look at some of those wires. But anyways. And this is your mass airflow sensor. Pretty simple. It can get some dust and stuff on it. There's this, where what actually senses the air is right in there. If you can see that little sensor inside there. And you don't want to touch that with anything. Don't go sticking your screwdriver in there or anything like that. They make a real simple spray. You can use electronic cleaner or just the mass airflow sensor cleaner. What do you know? Simple as that, guys. So real cool stuff. You can literally douse it, soak that thing real good, and it evaporates within just a couple minutes. So put it over a cloth or towel or whatever, what have you. Douse that thing real good, clean it, spray it, and it should have a couple. People use, I mean, this has definitely aftermarket bolts holding that in there. I think they're two completely different ones. But it's usually going to be a screwdriver, flathead, or Phillips. You know, there's one here on the top, and then there's one diagonal from it on the bottom. Down right. Well, it's down there. So anyways, clean it real good. Pop it back on there, pop your intake on. Don't forget there's an air hose that connects to your intake right there. Sometimes it'll just be hanging there, and hey, you could have an airflow issue and your RPMs might be jumping up and down just because of that little guy right there. And it plugs into, I'll show you what it looks like. Pretty simple. It's just a tube, bends a couple different ways. Hooks right on there to your intake, and it goes right there to that little guy. Just to the right of the front of the intake manifold, or to the back left of where you fill your oil. So don't forget to plug that back in. Make sure you clamp it down good. You don't want to have any air issues. And on the other side of the mass airflow sensor is also where your air filter is. Super simple. Just undo the screws. Same thing. 2 on top, 2 on bottom. Take it out, pop a new one in. They're paper. Unless you have a cold air intake, of course. And then you can wash your filter. So that's it, guys. Mass airflow sensor cleaning. Super simple. Might as well clean your intake while you're at it.